Enter!
Oh, wow! Look at all these absolutely fabulous tricks.
Welcome, madame, to the studio of the great Marveloso. May I take your coat?
I'm not a madame. I am Katie from Pa. By the way, have you met Ant and Dec yet? I love them, especially when they present I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. I absolutely love them. I think they're so cute.
Pinky and Perky? No, I don't live in their circles.
Do you do those Royal Variety performances? I can't wait to get all the autographs of all the celebrities we meet.
Is that why you applied to be a magician's assistant? To meet famous people?
Well, partly. And partly because I've always wanted to know how to pull a rabbit. How to act.
Pull a rabbit off the hat. You know who I am.
Maybe you should sit down for a while. Have you got dementia or amnesia? Should I be giving you a pill or contacting someone?
No, I don't mean you know who I am in the literal sense. I'm not Gaga yet. I know exactly who I am. I am the great Marveloso. I do not do anything as mundane as pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
That's a shame, because I love rabbits. I had a wet rabbit when I was younger. Mr. Fluffybum, he was ever so cute. I can still see his little pink twitchy nose now.
I don't work with livestock anymore.
What a shame! Are you allergic to rabbit fur? My Uncle Greg was allergic to rabbit fur. Every time I gave him Mr. Fluffybum to hold, he just sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. I just thought he was a grumpy old sod. Which he is anyway.
There was an unfortunate incident involving a child's pet rabbit many years ago.
What sort of unfortunate incident?
I'd rather not say. Suffice to say, the children and the parents at the party were all traumatised. Some still received counselling. Apparently, the birthday girl was inconsolable, and the parents forced me to buy the little brat a new rabbit.
I love tricks, especially cards, though I'm not very good at shuffling them. Oops, sorry, that always happens.
If it always happens, then why do you do it?
I don't know. I guess I'm just inquisitive or impatient. How soon can you show me a few party tricks?
Tricks? I do not do party tricks. I perform magic. And let me tell you, young lady, magic is not something anyone can pick up in a few minutes. It takes dedication, concentration, and years of practice to become a great magician. Magic and illusion are an art form. A calling! I topped the bill at variety theatres all over the country back in the day.
I want to know all about magic. How do you saw the magician's assistant now? How many ones have you got? My, that's a big one. And do you have a big book of spells?
Spells? I am the great Marveloso, not Merlin or Harry Potter. What experience do you have to be a magician's assistant?
I can move this way, and I can move that way. And I can indicate whichever trick you're doing. I've got all the right moves, you know. And my mum says I've got great stage presence.
Well, at least you don't look like you're chewing on a... At least you don't look like a butcher's dog. My last assistant looked as though she was chewing on a wasp half the time. Hardly conducive to the concept of being a glamorous assistant.
What happened to her?
I'd rather not say. Suffice to say, she was left with life-threatening injuries, and the theatre were fined under health and safety regulations. We'd gone through the routine so many times. I had to buy a whole new set of stainless steel swords, and they don't come cheap, you know. At least she doesn't hold a grudge. Mind you, she doesn't hold anything, since her hands were severed.
Can you make people disappear?
Oh yes, but the trouble is they always come back.
Could you make me disappear?
We must be on the same wavelength. I was hoping you'd disappear.
What's that?
Oh, be careful, those props cost me a fortune.
I'm sorry.
Now look what your incessant chatter and meddling have done.
Maybe you should stick it back together with some super glue.
Now then, Katie, we need to move you where you can do the least amount of damage. You said you wanted to learn about magic, so let's begin your training. Get into that cabinet.
Is this the cabinet where you saw the magician's assistant enough?
Yes, that's the one.